Welcome back. So this video is just about another training session I had with running. So I did another 14 miles. Last week I did 16 miles. If you want to know what kind of training for a marathon looks like or an ultra, this is kind of my take of how I'm training for it. So last week I ripped my shirt last run, so I guess I had to go buy a running shirt now. And that really sucked, right? And then getting new attire, I got some nice shirts, and you know what? They breathe really well, but then you have problems like with chafing. It's just crazy how the stuff that breathes really well has more chafing problems. So, as you see, what's coming up is I had to take the shirt off because, if you haven't ran a lot of miles, I don't know what the difference is between a girl and a boy, really, with the chafing of the nipples, but the God, they hurt. So I had some Band-Aids on them. That didn't help, so the shirt had to come off. All right, I'm about 8 to 9 miles, so I'm on 8, going to 9. I'm feeling good. I'm now in the woods running. It's a lot cooler in the woods, so I knew there was some path, so I ended up taking it. Oh, it's gorgeous out, isn't it? Holy crap, here we go. And then the worst happened. I fell. I fell pretty bad. I fell in like the only gravel that was there, right? God, that sucked. And falling, and I landed on my knee and on my right like shoulder. How bad is it? I don't know. My knee? Can't see either. It's fine. And my thought was, like fear, scared, like, okay, it's like, what am I going to do? I was like, oh, I can just walk back to the car. And then I clicked in my mind. I was like, no, I'm not giving up on myself. I can quit when I'm done and rest as much as I want, but I'm not going to walk back to my car, my tail between my legs. And looking back at, God, this film and looking at like my body, it always just comes back to the point that I don't look like that model that's on Instagram. And I did a little like short saying like that, don't be discouraged. But God, I'm discouraged about posting something like this on kind of just showing people how I'm running or training for a marathon. And I feel like, oh, I'm not in the best of shape. But we're all on different journeys. We're all trying to get to different places. And there's a starting point for everyone. But God, I mean, I'm looking at it right now. And it's like, my stomach, there's no six-pack abs, I look a little flabby. It's like, but I'm trying to fix my diet. I've stopped drinking, so I'm trying to take the steps towards there. I'm trying to, help other people to, learn how to, start running. And, as you see here, I am not in an amazing shape. I'll almost look like I'm a little hefty, so it's like trying to move towards running, towards losing weight. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. So, remember that. It's like, enjoy the process, and you're only fighting against yourself. So when I say that, is like when I go out, I have a time of what I ran last week, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try to beat that time or stay right on it. And if I don't beat that time, why did I not beat that time? And really dive into it. This run, it was hard, but I didn't hit the time I wanted. But I mean, I fell. I haven't fallen and then gone back up and started running again. Since I was a kid? Falling when you're an adult sucks. Muddy, scrapes, all the other stuff. And trying to stay in a positive mindset at mile 10 when you're like, I have 4 more miles, my back hurts, my knee hurts, and kind of move forward with that. But I made it, and I enjoyed it. I mean, I say it all the time. I enjoy it. Why? Why you enjoy it? I don't know. I think it's because you're bettering yourself little by little. I hit the time I wanted to. I'm trying to do a marathon under 4 hours. I missed it last year by 30 seconds or something like that. But, if you don't have the best day, it's really easy to screw up on a marathon or times you're trying to make. So yeah, I'll let myself finish out this video. I'll see you guys next time. So I finished it. Finished the 14 miles. Look at me. Just not happy. Just can't quit on yourself. I can rest the rest of the week now. I'm not going to do anything really. Get in the pool a couple times. I'm not going to run. I'm not going to quit a 9 miles that I was running at a good pace. I finished at 8:52. So that was quick for me. Oh. I can see all the electrolytes is stuck to my phone because I dropped my electrolytes all over my phone. Sweating like crazy. Oh.